Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Chewbacca.
Hello.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Tay is dressed up. I'm not, because I'm lame.
Nah, I found this mask literally right before the stream. And then I was like, maybe I'll do the whole stream in this mask. And you're like, don't do that. I'm like, well, maybe I can get through the Nightfall with this on, and then every now and then I can... Anyways.
That's going to be great. Tay's going to be doing the Nightfall weekly update on the PC here.
Yep, first week.
Already at 270.
Yeah, I'm like 281. So for the time being, as chat kind of gets filled a little bit, I'm just going to go do... So there's EDZ Flashpoint this week, obviously, so you want to go to European Dead Zone and, do that milestone. There's also... the raid is out now, technically, for PC, so people can start doing that. I think on console, they're going to eventually have... at 10 a.m. Actually, it's already past 10 a.m. So the first challenge mode for console is also out. So,
cool.
If you guys are looking to do the Nightfall, hopefully you're 260-ish plus. Ideally, if not, that's not the end of the world. I need you to send Jean-Luc your gamer tag, BattleNet gamer tag, and then I'll try to add you on this end. See how that goes. But for now, we'll do this.
Yeah.
Public event almost.
By the way, I currently get access to the chat.
Yep.
So, can't see you guys at the moment. Don't worry.
It is really hot in this map.
I bet.
But it's worth it for... So it actually moves with the map.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna do a.
Weren't you Diva last year?
I was Diva last year.
Gender Bender Diva?
Gender Bender Diva. This year, Shiva's Diva.
Yeah. I don't know if this is true or not.
I think she does a lot better than I did.
I think Hana might be Diva, but with the traditional Korean outfit one?
Yeah.
Not 100% sure on that. I didn't ask her myself, but...
I thought she was Henshin.
What was that?
From Darkstalkers.
Oh, was it?
No, that's what I thought. I don't think she is, because that would be a weird deep cut. That
okay. Only you might, or a few people in the office.
A few people in the office would appreciate. It's more likely what you're saying. Just the outfit made me think for a second that it was that, but I don't think it is. She doesn't have the hat.
So I'm actually shocked. I like PC more than I thought I would.
Really?
Yeah, well, one, I get to chase loot again, because there's pretty much nothing for me to chase on console anymore, at least until the DLC comes out, which we did get a sneak peek of yesterday at during the Paris Games Sony conference.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It feels good. My fears of muscle memory and all that stuff they're gone pretty much. I remapped a few keys. The only one I don't like is this one, because my melee is now on wheel, but every now and then when I melee, I accidentally do the weapon scroll.
Oh,
and
so
then
I put grenade on wheel, and I put melee on
Q?
my just my mouse is
side button. Okay.
I always put melee on the side button.
My grenade is Q, and my melee is middle mouse. But my melee is middle mouse because I think in Overwatch I made my melee middle. I don't know. It might not be the best spot, but I'm used to it.
I like melee side, and then.
Do you know my login for that chat thing?
I don't.
So it's my first and last name.
Sweet.
At Comcast.net. Yep, that's right, Comcast. And then it's the normal, our normal thing.
Oh, okay.
Great, I'm gonna get spammed now for saying that. Oh well, ooh, legendary engram. Too bad those don't really help me anymore. So if you guys are curious about power and anything like that, once Jean-Luc gets into chat, I can help kind of explain if you guys didn't already know how to power level up
in the chat. The chat is live. I can start to see all you beautiful people.
Cool. So yeah, if you guys don't know what to do, I got to 280-ish in like a week. I didn't try it super hard, so it's definitely doable. It definitely helps to be in a clan. You and me did a clan video a long time ago, and it still holds true because technically you could actually get clan loot raid loot last week.
Yeah.
Despite not being able to do an actual raid yet. Master volume is low.
Yes.
Okay.
People are saying master volume is low. I think that was the same issue we were having
You know what it is? It's probably because I...
This is a new setup. Gotta take it off.
No, probably because you're trying to listen to me through a mask, which is probably like damn near impossible.
Maybe.
So, you know, there's that. So hopefully it's better now. If you haven't boosted us all the way, you could do that too. I
boosted us all the way.
Sweet.
We'll see. Let us know. The volume's low. Apologies.
This should be good now though. I feel like this should be good. All right, look at all these buddies here because it's EDZ week, so everyone's here obviously. So another trick I'll try to show you guys if it works out. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll try it. Is you can kind of like cycle through the public events if you're really quick about it. So if you guys didn't know how to turn this heroic, obviously you want to kill these glimmer things. There you go. That guy knows what's up.
The other nice thing about the PC is the load time for this.
Yeah.
A lot quicker.
Okay, so you've played a bit of PC now, as well as the beta.
Yep.
Do you feel like this is faster than console, or is it just something in my head? I feel like it feels faster. Just in general, the speed of the game feels faster. I don't know if it's just in my head or not, though.
So the speed of your movement is absolutely faster. And
because I was running on like PC versus like running on on a console, and I was like, oh, this is so slow on console, you know?
Yeah, I think it's a couple factors. I think running it on 60, it's automatically just gonna perceive faster to your brain.
Yeah.
Your movement, the fact that you can just like have this like kind of more speedy movement is gonna help as well. But this is just me speculating. So I'd have to see them side by side, but because of the increased fidelity in your movement, I bet you they made the enemies a bit faster to make it more of a challenge. If I had to speculate.
Yeah.
Because if they were just to have done it 1-to-1, it would be too easy.
Yeah.
So I think they
everything just in general feels a
like
smidge faster.
They had to tweak it. Because I know that they actually did significant work. Like changes, like the recoil works completely differently. It's practically gone, which makes guns like submachine guns way more viable on the PC than they were on console. Yeah, I would love to see like a really in-depth comparison of just like all the minute changes. I wonder if somebody's made a video about that yet. That'd be really
Dado,
fun.
please.
Dado, or even like, I don't know, Digital Foundry.
Yeah,
is actually, those guys tend to go really in depth on that kind of stuff. That would be pretty interesting.
Nope. Okay. Gonna pop a coin. Hope for the best, Jean-Luc. That also means that anyone that joins me, assuming there is anyone that wants to join me, will also get the benefit of my little buff. It's almost like a 3 of coins, if anyone remembers from Destiny 1. Kind of. I don't know if it is exactly the same or if it's a placebo effect. It could just be a placebo effect.
Since this Destiny noob here, can I play the Nightfall now if I'm just level 8, power level 90? No, you cannot. You probably don't even have it
unlocked
yet. You don't get it unlocked until you get to a certain point in the story. And usually they don't let you play something until you're at a certain level.
Yeah. Well, it recommends you.
That's how Destiny
it recommends you
Destiny
for
1
sure.
would like straight up like not let you until you're a certain level.
Everything would probably be like blood red, and you'd probably die in like a hit.
So you probably don't have access to it, and even if you do, you would die immediately. So I would definitely not.
Yeah, just get through the story first.
Yeah, get
the
feel
for
it's really easy. I've not been playing as much Destiny PC.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out.
I'm playing a lot of other stuff, I play Destiny a lot.
Yeah.
But when I've had a little bit of spare time, I have been kind of just playing through the story, really kind of just basically just kind of like running through it. I have the volume like super low, and I'm just like watching another video on the side.
So here's an attempted trick. So you try to instance into another heroic public event like right away and hope that it's still there. And you could still get loot from it.
I've tried doing that on the console, but I think because of
the load
times, it's maybe more viable to do on PC.
Ruark, if you're 290, you can do the raid as long as you have a group. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh yeah, 290, you're fine.
I think you really like 270 to start the raid is good. You want to be around 280 though. I think
like
in general.
285 when I beat
Yeah,
it.
280 would be nice. So it didn't work out this time, sadly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I even try loading again. Like here, we could try again.
Someone says lobby next. Lobby is tomorrow. We do it on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we do have another stream later today though.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna be having the Bethesda guys come in and they're gonna show off Doom and Skyrim in VR.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in seeing what those are like, we're gonna get to play those for a little bit. So that should be cool.
Yeah. Yes. There was a comment there. I missed the person that made it, but yes, Rip Visceral. Someone said they just played Dead Space for the first time recently, and we did a Dead Space stream. Or well, you and Mike did.
Me and Mike did Dead Space. We did it right before.
That was so like weird.
Oof,
the
that
timing
was
on
weird.
that.
I mean, it's like the
what are
9th
the
anniversary of the game. Yeah, that was weird. And people at the time were like, why are you streaming? It's just the 9th anniversary. This is weird and surprisingly relevant. Man.
What's up, Don Juan? Yeah, so again, I don't know if you guys heard this earlier. We're trying to do the Nightfall this week for the weekly reset, obviously. If you guys are around, hopefully, I don't think you have to be 260, but I just prefer if you were like 260 plus, just to make things a little bit easier. If not, it's not the end of the world. If you want to do that, send your tag in chat to John Luke and I'll add you.
Yeah, I'm sure some guys tried to do it at the beginning when I did not have chat up. So
yeah.
Go ahead and send it now if you want to play. I would not be able to do it.
Yeah, Aaron can't even. He's like, hey, so are you doing the Nightfall tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. What light level are you? He's like, 220? I'm like, no.
I ain't 200 yet.
No.
Still doing that story mode.
Yeah, well, you just beat Wolfenstein, right?
Goob says, hit me up on PS4.
I wouldn't be doing this on PS4, though.
Wrong system, Goob.
I stopped doing the weekly stuff on PC other than, like, raiding like once a week with my friends.
Oh, PS4, you mean?
Yeah, on PS4, sorry.
So you pretty much switched over to PC, you feel like?
Just for the time being, just because there's, like I said, there's stuff for me to actually farm. Like, I don't have Merciless, I don't have, like, Curtain Call. There's, like, but I'm not max light.
Yeah, so I guess
yeah.
That's the question, is that you're enjoying PC more than you thought you would. Do you think you'll end up
switching
with PC as your main?
Nah, the only reason why I say that is because all my friends are on PS4 still. They didn't migrate,
that makes
so
sense.
I was doing this mainly because I figured, you know, PC's fresh. We were doing Destiny streams, you know, every week now for like 8+ weeks. I figure there are some people that might not have played console, maybe switched to PC or started on PC, and that we could do these weekly streams and help those people out, I guess, was kind of the premise. Also, I don't know. I kept staring at Assassin's Creed Origin because I had a copy, and I was like, do I want to play this right now? I was like, I don't have like 2 to 3 hours to get, like a solid 2 to 3 hours to give it. So like I ended up playing like, you know, 30, 45 minutes of Destiny here and there.
No, you should play. Someone in the chat pointed out Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I should. But see here, okay, here's a problem. I will be honest, I did not play the New Order.
Okay.
And so I was actually going to ask you, how much would I miss if I just skipped New Order and played New Colossus?
So,
like story-wise, because there's obviously it's a sequel, right? So
it is a sequel, and the game does have a story primer where like BJ like narrates like, you know, like a cutscenes that show like what happened in the last game. So you get you get the whole story if you play this one. You can kind of get that story primer. However, it is so dependent on those characters, and I feel like it outside of that story primer, the game doesn't really hold your hand in terms of like you should just kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sort of the state of the world, and the state of these characters. So you could probably be fine just getting along if you watch that opening, but I do feel like you're missing
a lot of the
appreciation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like those relationships that you would have forged or gotten from playing the first one, right? Like it's deeper, obviously.
Exactly. Like you will know what's happening because of the story primer, but you're not necessarily going to have that emotional connection.
Yeah.
That I would, where it's like, oh man, that happened to that character, like.
Yeah, like I saw some shit already because I did the first hour with Nick, and I was like, oh, that probably would be really impactful if I like played the New Order.
Exactly. If you played the New Order and knew those characters, that would maybe be a bigger deal than just seeing it. But yeah, I would recommend playing the New Order because I think it's still a really good game. But if you don't think you're ever gonna play it, you should still play
New Colossus. Got it.
Totally.
Okay. Yellow Sanchez, I would think the best way for you to get past 252 and at least to the 265 soft cap is if you do public events and try to get them to turn heroic. There's like 8 versions of the public events. I showed you one of them there, which was like kill the glimmer machines on each of the glimmer, I don't know, areas that spawn. There's like 3. In this one, you have to shoot down the, what's that stupid ship called? The Cabal ship.
Oh, yeah.
The Treacher or something. I'll shoot it when it shows up. But if you don't know, we also made a video on that. I think me and Jean-Luc.
Oh, yeah, we showed all the
on how to get heroic public events. Heroic public events by far the best way to kind of level up to 265 or higher, because you get a chance at like multiple pieces of blue gear, which will slowly level you up, obviously, and then you also get a coin, and then you want to slowly turn those coins in so that you can get purples, etc. So that would be my best advice in terms of getting to 265, and then I would save your weekly milestones until turning in until the end of the week, because they will give you gear that's of your light versus just like turning them in right away, because you don't gain as much out of it. And then also, just do your challenges for each planet to gain coins, which you can then turn into like Devram
and they've made that stuff easier. I mean, if you got it at launch, like the Crucible took like way longer.
They made it easier
they made
now.
That easier now, which is nice. So PC players kind of get a little bit of an advantage in that they're kind of starting with some of the kinks ironed out. Not all of them. They're still working on a lot of that.
Yeah.
For season 2.
The other thing too is join a clan.
Oh yeah, join a clan. Yeah.
If you're not in a clan,
clans are cross system. So.
Yeah. So last week, it's funny. Like I had the benefit of the Raid engram, the Crucible engram, and the Nightfall engram. Now those 2 of the 3 we could have got easily on PC, but the Raid one, it was weird seeing Aaron with like a Raid sword when, like I said, the Raid hasn't even come out yet.
Totally. Yeah, but that's cool that. If you join the GameSpot clan on PC, you can get, as long as
you would have got that
PC player or PS4 players are still working at those engram challenges, and you're good. You just get free stuff.
Pretty much the only clan engram that the GameSpot clan won't really get anymore, because we don't have the PvPers on as much anymore, is the Trials of 9 one, but. I feel like every other one you will get the benefit of. I think the ship is something.
Yeah,
there
it seems like people can
Thresher. That's what it's called.
Fudge.
Don't go away. I'm probably gonna die. I'm by myself. Heroic. I missed the grenade too. Heroic is harder to do on your own.
Someone says, "Can I join the GameSpot clan?" Yeah, you can join it. At this point, I have just started accepting every invitation. At the beginning, we were trying to sort of vet it, because we only had 100 spots. We wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we got all the employees in.
Employees, extended family,
close friends, family,
all that stuff. But now at this point, I think everyone who wants to join in has joined in. So
yeah,
I'm just accepting all invitations. So
nice. He is the founder. I have admin rights, but obviously. Whoa, hello.
Admin's gonna accept invites as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Again, I am looking for people to do the Nightfall, so Yellow Sanchez, you're technically high enough, I guess. 252 is not terrible. What I would do, but see, normally my advice to you would be to not do the Nightfall this early when you're at that level. Yeah. But, I mean, if you haven't been able to get it done, then we can try to get it done, obviously. And you'll get
they say they'll do trials with you.
Oh, yeah, I'm just lazy to do trials. I'm lazy to do a lot of things on console now. I'm basically waiting for, I'm doing the challenge mode stuff. I still do the raid once a week. But I'm more or less waiting for Curse of Osiris at this point on console, personally. But
Phil Ender, yes, this is the PC version.
Oh, please just die. All right, so you kill that ship. It will then spawn a big Cabal dude that you have to kill, and then you will get your heroic loots. But this guy's kind of a butt in the butt
you got
when
the
you're by yourself.
Oh,
hello. Yeah, I do. Oh, God. Why is that dog here? Oh, right, because it's so... All right, if you didn't know this, during the weekly flashpoint for the planet, you will have like extra like high value targets spawn on the public events. So that's why this stupid Warhound is here, and he is really freaking annoying because he actually hurts quite a bit when you don't deal with him, and because I'm by myself right now.
Genji's asking if we have Skype. No, we do not have Skype.
No, I don't have Skype set up.
Yeah, it's not a thing we have set up here.
Not yet, at least. We might have it soon in the other studio.
On the other studio, yeah, we're getting a new...
How much time do I have? Oh, I only have 2 minutes and 12 seconds. All right, we gotta go kill the big dude. We'll try.
Oh, yeah, and that thing, I mean, well, that thing potentially has the potential to sync up with this room, theoretically.
Yeah, technically.
There's some...
Try that for sure.
There's some interesting stuff we can maybe do that, it's not the kind of thing we would necessarily need to do all the time, but...
Yeah.
There's some cool
There will
use
be some
cases
case...
we
Oh,
could do.
God. Why didn't you shoot that rocket, game? I'm gonna die. That's fine. Yeah. Let me back.
This is new studio. Not new studio, just a new TriCaster.
Something, yeah, something in this studio.
Yeah, some new
hardware
hardware.
that we then have to set up. But yeah, I don't know what he's shooting.
He makes me realize we could potentially do something with the game library in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Possibly. God,
Yeah.
this is so stressful.
Now that I have that room all set up, I want to actually figure out
Stop it.
what I could do with that room. That could be pretty cool.
Yeah. The world is your oyster.
Ooh, fantastic. Thanks, boss.
Yeah. Got it. Well, within reason. I should always preface that. It's like a disclaimer, like the liability disclaimers,
Yeah.
just in case, you know,
I
like.
can do whatever I want.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go try doing this like parkour and get really hurt. It's like, no, okay, no, you can't do that. Come here, you stupid dog! I'm hiding in the forest.
Right, Angram.
Yep. All right, so that was heroic. Hopefully you can see that, we didn't get anything good because that's how life is once you're past 270. Did we get anyone that wanted to do the Nightfall
I haven't
yet?
gotten anyone
Sick.
yet. I think most of the people on here are probably console players. I
Oh,
imagine.
really? Yeah, the
If I-
Goob and Bob.
If I had to guess.
It's a pretty strong guess. I could try. Yes, Pulse Grenade is OP. I don't know if someone said OP,
You
but he
want to
said
try with
Pulse
some
Grenade.
randos?
It's hard to try with randos. I'd have to LFG, or I was gonna say I could try to solo it, which would be real stressful. It
That
probably
would
would be
be
terrible actually this
terrible.
week because it's Prism, which is not awful, but when you're by yourself, you could get blown up really easily. So we'll keep doing the milestone stuff until someone hopefully shows up. Our hand cannon's OP. It feels better on PC. I don't know. Don't know if that's just me, or maybe I
There's
just
that
want to play a different
Yeah,
style.
maybe you just have that accuracy.
Yeah, probably. What's up, Jake? Because I don't think anyone is on the
Yeah,
list.
a couple people are saying they want to join, but PC. So
Oh, because they're all.
I think.
Well,
they're
you
all-
know, I could grab my PlayStation. I didn't realize that this was going to become an issue, where there weren't people playing the PC. But I just figured, everyone's.
I'm curious what the numbers are for PC players.
Yeah, I am.
Because everyone I know went to the PC.
Really?
Yeah, all my friends had it on console, and they all switched to PC.
How many is that? Like 3, 4?
That is,
Oh shit, he's still counting.
that's like 5. That's like 5
That's
people
pretty good.
I can think of.
They're probably liking it a lot better too, I would assume.
They do. They definitely
Like,
feel
why
like
did
it
we
is
even
the,
play on console? The way you should have played this
Yeah,
game?
it's the definitive version of the game.
Definitive version. Okay. You heard it first. From
That's how
John
they,
Luke's
that's how they
friends.
feel about it. But yeah, so I'll probably end up just sticking with PC at this point then.
Yeah, and
because
slowly swap over or slowly catch up.
Exactly, since they are all playing on PC now, there's not really much reason for me to go back to console then, unless I need to play with like you or anyone else in the office.
Yeah, for the DLC or something.
Sticking to it. But yeah, they're playing pretty regularly. I'm not, since I'm, playing other stuff. But if I can just kind of catch up to them by the time Osiris comes out,
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, and then you'll always have the rewards each week.
Yeah.
As long as like I keep playing.
At some point, I should do the raid on PC once.
Yeah, I feel like I should too. And I would offer that up to the people in chat. It's just like harder to stream that because that would be an event, like a long. Ooh, legendary.
Extra Life, man.
That's true.
That's what I was saying. That Extra Life. Extra Life Destiny team.
That's real stressful though.
We're having a meeting tomorrow. I'll pitch it.
I'm on PC, but only 239 power. Oh, you should be doing this with me right now, Mr. Grayson, and then you could probably level up a little bit to like 250 something, and that would be a way to get you to be able to do the Nightfall.
By the way, guys, we are planning on doing Extra Life. We're going to be doing it a
That's
little
true.
bit later.
Than
Express
normal.
officially starts this weekend. However, we are so busy with big games coming out, plus
Sanchez
Blizzard, BlizzCon
Yep.
is this weekend. So, unfortunately, it doesn't really work out for us to do it this weekend. And then the next weekend is Day of the Devs,
That's true.
which also we're going to be really busy with. I think I'm going to be doing that.
Oh, nice. Sanchez, you should join me too if you're trying to get to 265. Sorry to cut you off there. Go.
No, that's fine. So we're going to try and do it on the weekend of the 17th. We're going to be doing it like we did last year, where all the major GameSpot teams across the world are going to join us. So that's
Cool.
gonna be pretty
The
cool.
global strike force.
Yep. So we're going to start like kind of spreading the word, promoting that out
Mm-hmm.
pretty soon. We do have an official team this year, so if you also want
Nice.
to,
Okay.
if anyone in the community wants to just like join our team and also help do their own stream to help earn money, you can totally join us.
That is a cool way to do it. I probably will do that. I'll probably still help out, obviously, but it'll be easier for me to do something like that at home or something.
Yeah. What I want to do this year is I want to, since we're still doing the we'll stream in the UK, we'll stream in Australia, we'll stream. I want us to have separate teams, and I want us to
Compete?
compete so you can earn the more cash.
You asking for trouble.
I am asking for trouble.
You know what happens, man. Jess always takes it home.
She does.
And I feel like there's always that thing with donations where like
Well, she has
a
the
lot of people
advantage of
hold
being
off
at
till the end.
Yeah, she has the advantage of being at the end.
And like UK had some pretty good stuff last year. Tamor, lost a lot of hair. Our
Yeah.
current boss now, Chris Beaumont, gave a fair amount to that cause.
Oh yeah,
to
no,
watch
we're
him.
I think we'd be the ones in trouble if we were to try and compete.
Yeah. So yeah, but you never know. It might raise the motivation
That's what I was hoping.
or the awareness. Oh goddamn. Yeah. So Grayson, send over your tag if you need to PM it or something. I don't know what the best way would be. Maybe Twitter.
Buran says, would you recommend this game with its full price, or would you rather wait for 50% or 75%?
If you're not in a rush, you can wait.
Totally.
Obviously, I think Destiny console went half price roughly a month after.
Whoa.
Ish. It was. I don't know if that was like a ongoing deal or just like a weekend deal, but I saw it go down to like $30. So if you're not in a rush, I would wait. But if you have some friends playing and you want to get on the hype train, go and do that thing. I'm sure by holiday maybe it'll go down. But the problem with waiting till holiday too is that the DLC will be out, which means you may have to buy that too. I mean, like
Right.
obviously you can still have this experience. You just won't have some of the stuff that other people have. Like there'll always be this version, Destiny 2 proper, of course. So
Yeah.
we'll get Grayson and Sanchez
If it's
in here in a
anything like
second.
Destiny 1, I mean, there is something to be said about joining in when it's, everyone's playing it right away and that zeitgeist. But
Yeah.
the way, oh, there you go, you joined you. The way it worked on, with Destiny 1, it had a consistent enough of a fan base playing that, a friend of mine didn't actually get into Destiny 1 until last year. And he thought like that
The
completely.
Taken King version was legit though. Like
Yeah.
if you didn't play Destiny that entire time,
Yeah, it was good.
I think Taken King was a very good time to get in because there a lot of quality of life fixes,
Oh, totally.
all that stuff.
I'm kind of curious if that'll ever happen as well.
Oh, there's gonna be a complete edition. I feel like complete
Oh,
edition
yeah.
is the new like
Oh, no, they'll definitely
bee's
do that.
knees.
But I'm saying as far as, like, do you think, like, there will be a Taken King style, like,
Oh, like a
quality
big
of
one?
life
I have
that'll,
no
like,
idea.
just dramatically improve the game.
that's there isn't that much they could add to this one other than some of the stuff they decided to leave out.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like Taken King surprised me in how much it fixed that I didn't realize, I didn't think about.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
there
and then
were
you
some-
finally got a somewhat decent storyline.
Yeah, like, there was some stuff that was like, oh, cool, like, they finally did that, but, there's some things about that I didn't even expect that they did. I don't know, I'd be curious.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mr. Grayson says, what's the best way to message you?
Huh. just trying to think of a way of doing it like in YouTube so that like I don't have to give out my BattleNet tag.
Well, if he was in the clan, he could just join you in the clan, which would be kind of nice.
That's true. We can invite him that way if he wants to join the clan.
Tarek asks, what is the next franchise for history of? So I feel really bad because I've been promising Mario for like a month now, I feel like.
Oh, is that on hold again?
It's on hold again because Call of Duty's out this week. So I'm going to be doing a history of Call of Duty, specifically the World War II games. I'm not covering every Call of Duty game. I'm just covering all the ones that have been about World War II.
How many of that? It's like 3, 4?
It's 10, technically.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because they did a bunch of...
That's a lot more than I thought.
They did a bunch of side ones that a lot of people don't remember. So, yeah, way more than you think, but...
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to be doing that, but don't worry. I'm still planning on doing Mario. It's late. I know Odyssey's already come out, so maybe the hype will kind of be gone. But at this point, I just kind of want to... I still just want to do it, you know?
Winding Cove, Sanchez.
So, we'll get COD this week, and then I'm going to work on Mario next week. And that'll actually be the last 2 for me for the rest of the year.
It's very tough to compare this game to Halo, Buran. There's so like the time gap between those releases and now is like so far apart. He wanted to say, he asked like, how is this compared to Halo 1 and 3?
Oh, they're so different.
Yeah.
It's very hard. I mean, the shooting feels really good, but also it's like a different game. Like Halo was all about that. You know, people always compared it to like shooter chess, right? Where like the way the each gun has a very specific advantage, where it's like use this gun to defeat these types of enemies. Like there was something about the flow of Halo's combat that was all about like what weapon works best with what enemies and what scenarios.
Weird. Where the hell's the raid?
It's kind of there. I think it's because you aren't high enough to do it.
No, I'm 280.
Oh, maybe.
It has nothing to do with it. Maybe they. Oh, okay. So I know that there's an update. Oh, I guess Aaron's joining.
All right, cool. Someone.
Sorry, Grayson. Someone at work was like, "Oh, there's people playing." That's really weird. That maybe okay. So I know there's an update coming out today. So it could be that maybe that update's not around yet, or it's kind of like you said. I might be just logged on early, because last time we had to like log out and log back in just to get to trigger. So it could be that. I'm kind of shocked that it's not there.
Yeah, Brand's wondering more like, we talk story and gameplay since they're both from Bungie. I mean, story, I definitely think Halo has a stronger
I don't
narrative for sure. I think Destiny has a more interesting concept of a narrative. Like their ideas for Destiny, I think, are more interesting than Halo, but I think their execution, Halo, I think just kind of nailed that execution better.
I'll defer to you because I really only played Halo, like Halo for PvP, and not so much PvE. I didn't own an Xbox.
Sure. Gameplay-wise, again, I do think they're kind of different styles of shooters. Destiny's much more about like the loot grind. Halo's kind of more about that, that combat chess.
Yeah.
If you ask me which one I prefer, probably Halo, just because that's kind of more what I grew up with. But it's a little apples and oranges, personally.
This is a bad idea.
I do think Halo, like 3's multiplayer is better than Crucible. Not because I think Crucible's bad.
Crucible's fine.
But I think Crucible lacks the.
It's definitely not the same.
It lacks the options of Halo. Like Halo 3, is almost like unchallenged in terms of just like the sheer variety of things you can do and custom modes and maps and like that game's awesome.
I feel like Destiny's
Crucible's
PvP is just like it's fine.
It's very bog
like
standard.
it's very fine. Like okay. Not good.
Hidden X Gaming says that they said the raid was going to be released later today. So
oh, got it. Yet. Okay, fair enough. We need to shoot that shit, or I need to. Did I just miss with that?
Matt wants to give me a shout out for great job on History Wolfenstein. Thank you.
Nice. Matt Marcel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank
Frequenter of the streams. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for
you.
tuning in.
I really enjoyed that one. That one was a fun one to make.
I just pushed him out of my pulse grenade. It's kind of silly. Oh, I thought I had the glitch or the. There's a way to kind of like keep doing the smash if you can time it right. But I clearly did not. Jerk.
Someone's saying that the combat system is about the same between the two. No, I disagree.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, okay. In the sense that you have a gun and you shoot them is different, but the way Halo focuses on grenades and the way Halo focuses on melee is different. The way Halo's enemies operate feel much different than Destiny's.
Okay.
Like, I think Halo very specifically calculates like the way it incorporates like a squad of enemies, you know, like grunts and jackals and elites, in a way that Destiny I feel like doesn't differentiate its enemies quite to the same degree. Like in Halo, you could technically be any enemy with any gun, but it was certainly like you want to use this type of gun. You want to use energy weapons to take down the shields. It takes down shields faster, right? You want to use human weapons to beat the flood. Like there are certain weapons that just kind of like universally are designed to work better with certain enemies, and it's trying to teach you to learn what weapons work best and like cycle through that stuff. In Destiny, it doesn't matter. Like any gun will beat any enemy for the most part. Like the difference they have is the energy, right? That you
Oh,
put on
exotic!
Nice. Ooh, wonder what
All
that is.
right. We'll find out later.
That's how
yeah,
I feel about
yeah, I understand. I don't know. I can't speak too much to it, so I just kind of let you talk that one through. Yeah, Tarek saying that he or she is enjoying the stream.
Cool.
But he or she again is a huge single player driven,
But not the game itself.
Yeah, but not the
maybe.
game itself. So I don't know.
Sure.
Thing with Destiny, that's it's obviously one of those games that because it is a kind of multiplayer-esque after you finish the story, you kind of need to have a couple people on, or you need to just like, you know, that's part of what the clan system hopefully was trying to alleviate a little bit, was, you know, the hope that there are other people online that, you know, you're playing with, that you hopefully at some point build a bond with, and then you can hop on and play with them, and that kind of enriches your experience. I do have to say, like, playing this game kind of solo is not that fun. Like, over time, you just really have to want to better your character yourself. So I would say, you know, obviously try to join a clan, try to meet some people that way. It obviously worked in WoW, so, you know, there's a bunch of people I know that, like, or there have been a bunch of people that I have met almost, like, not even in real life, in, like, WoW, that became, like, friends of mine that, you know, I ended up hopping on in chat to play with them and stuff like that. So that's part of it.
Yeah, if you're more interested in story-driven single-player games, Wolfenstein 2 is the game for you. That game absolutely scratched that itch for me. Somebody asks, is it possible to be accepted into the GameSpot clan? Yep. Just
send that hot invite in.
Send that hot invite and we'll join. Someone saying, any gun will beat any enemy in Halo. You can beat the whole game with just a pistol. I didn't say you couldn't beat the game with any gun. You can technically kill any enemy with any gun. I was saying that the game is clearly designed where certain guns work better against certain enemies.
Oh, did that not do it? Really? It's crazy. A rocket and a pulse grenade was not enough to blow up the vent. I find that blasphemous, but whatever. You know what? Wait, that's not the gray guy, right? Greybane? That'd be so crazy if that was actually... Oh, shoot. I'm slacking. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Wait, what
Matt
level
Marcel
is...
saying he's put 35 hours into the game and had to put it down because he's
Wow,
playing solo. It's a grind to go at it alone. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you have to have the willingness to want to do, like, these. Well, okay, so at least public events help a little bit. So, like, right now, like, look at how many people are here, right? So it makes you feel less alone, but obviously, since you don't have a direct tie to any of them, maybe it still feels lonely.
It's also frustrating when you're doing a public event and they also don't know how to do the heroic thing.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Even if they don't, like, it's not the end of the world.
It's not, but you're just like, come on, guys. Like, I'm the only one shooting
like
this
that?
right here. Yeah, like
and
that.
killing myself. It's down below. Oh, wait. I think we got it.
You did. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Worth. So now we got heroic, which obviously makes a pretty big difference. Again. Well, actually, not always. That's not always true. All right. You know what we can try doing? We can try doing the Nightfall with Aaron and see how that
Yeah,
goes.
let's see how it goes. Maybe call it
I'll
stream.
just have to, yeah, I'll just have to try to put him into the backpack. Or maybe he'll level up a bit from this stuff, which is possible too. We've done a couple of these now, so if he's gotten a couple blues, it should help him quite a bit. Alright, we finished our weekly either clan or we did the Earth one. No, we did Flashpoint. Okay.
Get your loot.
And we got clan XP, that's good. Alright, so let's see, what level is Senor Aaron? He is 215.
Sick.
How has he not gotten any upgrades?
We did it! The distant detonations tell me you've been exceptionally resourceful.
I don't
I
even
look
know if
forward to
he
hearing
has
the
it
whole
available
story.
on his thing. What's the recommended? Is it 240?
I think it's 240.
Man.
Yeah.
240. Come on,
Advanced
Aaron.
Milestones to unlock. Do you even have it unlocked? Because it said it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. How did he not get any gear from that? Oh, right. It's G. G. Why would it be G? So I figured that out yesterday. I had to look it up. The
Oh, really?
inspect key, or like how to toggle a person to then
I
inspect.
had to look up how to I don't know how you lock on
A person?
no, a gun. Like I kind of
Oh,
figured it
lock
out.
a gun like
Yeah.
in here?
So here's how I figured it out. You hit details.
There you up.
No, it doesn't work. Unless
Then
it's
click on it.
Unless it's this.
Then you
yes,
click on it. There you
can
go.
also-
I locked
You
it.
can also click on the actual button there.
Oh,
But
wow.
I want to know how to do it, because normally you can just do it from. You don't have to click on the gun. You have
Yeah,
to,
you can just
do
press
it
a
from,
button,
from
right?
The thing. So I'm like, how do I do that?
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more public event
Like that's
For
a situation
Aaron.
where it feels
and hope for the
like,
best.
oh right, this is a game that was made for consoles.
Yeah.
Like for the most part, they do a really good job adapting it to PC and making it not feel like a port. And then there's just a couple stuff like that where you're like, all right, this is a console game.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 2 is weirdly like that as well. Like for the most part,
Like built for console? Really?
certain menus, like there are the majority of that game. I think that game is better on PC. Like
Mhm.
just the feel of mouse and keyboard is like so good. It feels great. And the difficulty of that game feels honestly weird with like watching people play it with controller. It feels kind of stiff. But then like there's certain menus that like don't have a mouse option. You have to use the arrow keys to like navigate through, and that felt weird. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this feels like it was meant for console.
John D talking about Crucible being booty right now because if you don't have a Mida, Uriel's Gift, or Last Hope, you're in shit out of luck. I actually feel like on PC there's been more variance. However, it is the first week, so maybe people haven't gotten to that meta yet. But I feel like
They're still
hand cannons
using
seem
the-
better on PC.
Yeah, they're still
if you
using
have
that
the
old,
aim.
that old meta.
So I think that you'd be surprised at least on PC. Now on console, yes, that meta that you just talked about is very true, and I'm sure it will change because I think I was looking at stats at one point, and like Mida's used like 30% of the time in PvP, and the next closest thing is maybe 8 to 10%. And that's Uriel's Gift. And I think Prosecutor was like a close second, if you guys know what I'm even talking about. But basically, yeah, there's like 2 or 3 guns that are dominating in terms of like what people are using, at least on console. Now, I think PC is a little different, at least right now. But
Okay.
could just be early and people haven't found out about that, you know? So,
Baran is, I think that's how you say that, is heading off to play Fear. It's nice chatting with you, man.
Original Fear, all
Original
right, have
Fear.
fun.
Good old, it was 2006.
Get scared.
Nearby, local energy
That's a good
fields
game.
are spiking
Oh,
like
God.
mad.
So this is one that a lot of people don't know how to do, this Taken Blight one. Everyone...
Yeah.
I end up shooting it by myself a lot, so hopefully People know what to do here.
A couple people are heading. Riley Pierce says, "Just found you guys. Great stream."
Sick.
No, this is not DLC. This is just the PC version. We're doing the Nightfall.
I wish I had DLC right now.
And Andreas is heading later, so he's got a lot of work to do.
Later.
Later, dude. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Oh, these people know what's up.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. Snook, I think. Snook Fingers says, "Guys, it's not an arrow key. That's the shift key."
Really?
Apparently. Yeah. No, that's the shift key. They're right. It
That
should
just
say,
looks.
It should
Why
say
did
shift.
SHT or
I agree.
SFT something? Because clearly I'm stupid.
Here, look at your keyboard. Your keyboard says shift. This keyboard doesn't say shift. The one I'm on this computer here. It just has an arrow key above it. So yes, I think that's dumb though.
That's
because
so dumb because this one clearly says okay.
Because a lot of keyboards don't have an arrow on the shift key. It just says shift. So I think they should actually just put shift on it, or like you said.
That's very
SF2.
misleading.
I agree. I agree.
Like I'm staring at. Okay, hold on. Just so everyone knows what we're talking about.
Everyone knows what shift is. Not everyone knows what an arrow is.
I see it now, mainly because I'm staring. Okay, we have another
'Cause we're
keyboard
staring
here.
at the other
Because
keyboard.
but if we look at this mechanical, which is like newer and which is probably what most people have, it says shift on it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should say shift.
Anyways.
Spencer, what graphics settings are you in right now? Full K.
I want to say hi.
Full screen 2K resolution? No, we're not running at full.
Oops.
We're running at 1080p.
That was it.
For stream purposes.
Yeah, because we wouldn't stream 2K.
oh,
It looks good.
Yeah.
In 2K.
Oh yeah. I
even
run,
in 1440p.
Yeah, I run the game in 1440p.
Yes.
And it looks great. It runs at a lock
Yeah.
60.
So this is what we're playing at right now. If you guys are curious.
Yeah, you pretty much got it on mostly the
Mostly
highest.
high, yeah. I mean, I just left it default to what it was. All right, we're gonna try the Nightfall. This is gonna be real sketch, I think, for Aaron. If we fail, I'll probably pick up Grayson.
Someone is asking if they can join Nightfall, even if I'm in Australia. Yes, you can.
Okay, Aaron can't.
If you're on PC.
Aaron can't do it.
Oh, we got it.
He has to advance a milestone to unlock it.
Gotta boot Aaron.
So sorry, my friend.
Someone says, how can I join you guys without joining your clan since I'm in one I made myself? I mean, you can join anyone theoretically. It's just as far as getting access to
Is it this?
our name.
Remove. Nope. Boot. Sorry.
Kick Aaron off.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron.
But you're holding me back and Yellow Sanchez from doing the right? Yeah, okay, yeah, it was him. He has not done whatever is required to do that. So who was that was gonna
That would be
the Australia.
Yeah.
Rurock. You need to send us your BattleNet tag. I'm pretty sure you're safe if you send it here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're 290.
It's
Yeah.
290.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I needs it. I'm like 281. I'm using Cupbearer because cluster rockets are OP and I don't have a curtain call, which makes me very sad. But it is what it is. Yeah, I need his PSN and then we can start this thing. Assuming he sends it to us. I'm gonna do some housekeeping while that happens because you always gotta stay on top of dismantling. Look at all these blue gloves. When are you guys gonna accept clan requests? Probably after the stream, or he could technically do it from his Bungie app right now.
That Bungie app doesn't like to work all the time.
Really? It's been better. It's definitely been better. Later, Goob. I'm
realizing we gotta do this pretty quick and call the stream.
Oh shoot! Why?
What? Oh, not. We just gotta set up for our next one. One.
Yeah, they don't show up till 12:15, right?
No, we're fine.
Worst case is you could walk out on me, and then one of us
we're
can.
fine. I just kind of like remembered, like, oh right, I gotta still kind of set that up at some point. Don't worry, we're okay. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's you. Okay, you is another button that I wasn't. Okay, damn it. I need to add him somehow. Oh God. Can you go to full camera real quick?
Say, I can go to full camera.
Give me a full camera real quick.
Hey,
give me
everyone.
a full
How's it going?
purple room real quick.
I can try and add people to the Bungie.
Let me see. Show me the list.
Destiny 2 companion app. Let's see.
Oh shoot. Here we go. Thibbit, I can get you later. All right, Rourke. I just sent you an invite. And I am Tay. I will also add Thibbit for next time. Right now we got full party. All right, you can switch back to a game with Pippi. All right, I should be able to add Mr.
Nice.
Rourke.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Rourke.
I can like look at the thing where.
Oh
it's set-
no! Network type.
Oh no!
All right, Rourke, can you invite? Oh, he joined me. Worked.
Awesome. Let's get this
Circumvented.
going. Yeah.
Circumvented.
So on the Destiny Clan app, I can
Yeah.
like look at the thing where it
All right, here
says
we go.
they've requested to join, but I can't actually like do anything as far as I'm aware. I don't know. This app's not the most intuitive.
I could do it from here.
You can do it from
Potentially.
anything?
I think so. You'd be surprised. You got to go into like settings and oh god,
Yeah,
where
maybe
is
I
it?
just like
Where's
don't
my-
know
where's my Destiny app.
how this app works.
Assuming they're not doing like maintenance on it right now. Oh god.
Admin tools maybe.
What do you mean I got to sign in?
Oh, here we go. I figured it out.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, you want me to make a PS4 and a PC clan? That's not gonna happen.
2 separate clans? No.
All right, here we go. This week, Snipefall is Prism and killing time, like kill to gain time.
If there's enough demand for it, we would maybe do it. At which point I would make you the PS4.
And then you go PC. That's fair.
Yeah, I would just convert our normal clan into a PS4 only clan, and I would make you the founder, and then I would just make a separate PC one.
Solar does more. Solar does more.
But right now we haven't hit a point where there's been enough demand where we need to have a separate clan.
All the passes
Yep.
to the rest of the base are shut tight. But get me to a console. And I'll
All right,
take
so
care
with
of
Prism, elemental damage, you see it there. It says solar polarization. Hopefully our pip is not, it's not blocking it. So solar does more damage. You also take more damage. Now it's void. Void does more damage.
No, it still shows.
Yeah, I
We're
saw
good.
it. I peeked over. I just wanted to make sure for them that that was still true.
Our teams are built for
Come
excitement.
on. I hope that hit something. It did not.
Okay, I have accepted everyone who joined
Oh,
the clan.
God.
So you all should have gotten in. Anyone who tried to join.
Oh, how is he not dead? That was void. Man, everything hurts. It's not normal. Dude, yesterday's Nightfall was so easy. It was like Torrent, which is just spam grenades.
John D is saying if you want to make this Nightfall easy as hell, just run with 2 hunters that have Celestial Nighthawk
Oh, does it blow up the boss really
for
fast?
huge damage during solar burn. So
Yeah.
just like when solar burn happens.
That doesn't
just,
shock me, actually. Oh, don't die, Sanchez.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I died there because it was solar and the rockets are solar, and that's always fun. I guess the Fallen version of this is harder than whatever last week's was.
Gamer Seals, yeah, sure. Give you a shout out. Thanks for subbing and liking. Appreciate it. Jules is heading off, saying loves us. We
Thanks,
love you,
Jules.
We love you too.
We love ya. We love all ya.
You're all wonderful people.
Oh, void damage. Oh, wait, none of them are void. Suck a rocket. Oh, that's not gonna do damage.
That tank just exposed us.
So yeah, if you're, you always want to use kinetic when you don't have the element that it is telling you does more damage, for obvious reasons. Oh my god, please die. Oh, what a sneaky captain. Please die. Okay, cool. We need to grab that ball, or I need to go grab that ball, I guess, and get it done. Oh, it's arc right now. That is so bad. They're all arc. Whatever. All right, here we go. We're doing pretty good, though. I guess you start with about 11 minutes, and we're at about 11 minutes right now.
There you go,
So
fun.
we'll see. It wouldn't be normal GameSpot fashion if we don't have like a real good, close, butt-clenching scare
Oh yeah.
where we don't actually, you know, think we're gonna do it, and then it's like, oh god, are we gonna do it?
We did it. And we didn't blow up.
Yeah, not blowing up is as good as you can hope for sometimes.
Yes, Cade.
Way to reach for the stars.
Oh, hello, random ass captain. Oh, he's solar. Sometimes you gotta learn to run. All right, it's void. Oh man, this guy's ballsy. Rurik's using that sword life. Oh, this Thresher though. Oh, void. Still be void. Yeah, one shot a almost one shot a ship.
Jonathan Wilson wants to know what's the hand cannon you're using.
I'm using. I always call it Your Devils, but I think it's Better Devils. It's a Crucible hand cannon. It's actually one of the best.
Like
Yeah, let me see. It's called Better Devils.
Okay.
It's one of the best hand PvE, or it could be both PvE and PvP hand cannons. Comes from Crucible. You can get it from Crucible packages as well if you get one. It's pretty good. It has explosive rounds.
John D says, everyone excited for the expansion and happy for another Vex raid. Is it a Vex raid?
Well, if it's going to be a raid, which they haven't confirmed yet, it would be Vex most likely because
Right, 'cause
they
it's
show
Vex-oriented.
Vex. It's a Vex-oriented DLC. It looks like the last one I would assume is Fallen because it's like Siva-oriented, but we haven't seen anything on that either. We're just straight running, guys, right now, and then we're going to Sparrow and then run some more.
Yeah.
If
Well,
they
I
didn't
mean,
know that.
the last Vex raid was arguably the best raid in the game, so...
The Nightfall this week is so hard. It's actually not terrible. You just have to kind of like make sure your party has, different types of elemental damage, and you can kind of cheese the boss by just like all doing big damage. Oh god.
Oh, you're playing with fire tag.
Nah, sometimes you got to, and then you gotta you just gotta weave.
Oh, wow.
We're good. Yeah, and we got 2 seconds from killing that Scion. I hope the rest of my buddies make it, though, is the problem. Because I don't know if they knew to do what I did. Oh, Rookstar did.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
I don't know if Yellow Sanchez knows, but I believe he'll make it in time. And if not, we'll pull him forward. That's how I look at it, Alright. The other good PvE weapon to get if you haven't turned it in yet is Nameless Midnight. It is one of the, by far, best scout PvE weapons in the game. The other one that's pretty good if you've ever gotten it from the weaponsmith is the Mananan. I'm saying that wrong, but it's like Mananan SR4 or something like that. So if you have that, make sure not to blow that up. You're gonna want to keep that. I have no arc, so good luck to these guys.
Yeah, my rule of thumb was I would, when in doubt, I would just kind of keep it, throw it in my vault, and then go later check.
It just switched to solar.
Oh, really?
It's so dirty. I think I would have died anyways because I took a cannon shot right to the face, but that was rather unfortunate. All right, thanks. Thanks, team. That's why you have a team. Oh, there's a lot of snipers on the other side. Void. Not kill it. Someone else is about to kill it though. Good.
Yeah.
Doing good. Hopes to have a 290. Ow, 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 ow. No. I feel like they're always aiming for me. But that's probably how it goes. Arc. It's kind of good and bad. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I wonder how big Mercury is going to be as a planet.
Here's the thing. Do you think it's... Have they confirmed that it's a planet outside the social space?
I don't know. I mean,
You know what I mean?
Like, you could do some missions, but it's not actually like a patrol style thing.
Yeah, I just don't know if, like, are we getting the entire planet?
Or is it going to be like IO, where it's just like really small and you kind of never go there?
Yeah. I don't know. I hope we get the planet. That'd be pretty cool. Because I didn't expect to get a planet, so...
Really?
Yeah. Shoot the legs, even though I should be shooting their shield.
Well, you wonder if it's almost like a that's when you get into a little cynical route of like, oh well, they basically had it done, but then they took it out for.
There's trials, baby.
I mean, the Dreadnought from Taken King was originally supposed to be in the main game. Although that was, I think they actually just didn't have it finished, and they cut it.
Shit dogs. Ooh, look at all that heavy. We're in business.
I
Looking
know.
good too. I feel like we're gonna make it out of here in pretty good time
Yeah.
too. Okay, I'm jinxing it. I feel like I'm jinxing it right now. That's fine though.
You're doing a good job though.
This is the ghost door though. Here, this is the where we can make a sandwich, because I don't know why this door takes forever to open. Curtain Call is the best non-raid rocket launcher. I think it's actually the best rocket launcher, even if you count the raid one, because the clusters are tighter, so it's better for single target, and I think it shoots faster than the Sins of the Past. For those curious, mainly Johnny. That's weird. He's normally like right there.
And the flame turret. Is he using the flame turret?
Yes. Ow! Void. Oh, nice. Does he have rigs? I think he does. Orpheus rigs is so broken. That's probably the best piece. Well, Celestial Nighthawk, I guess you could argue, is pretty good too.
Someone once again asked what the hand cannon you're using is. That is Better Devils.
Yeah, Crucible hand cannon.
Pretty good.
Arc, of course. Yeah, I got really lucky. It was like my first Crucible package that I turned in. I was like, oh, I was like, please be Better Devils, and then it was Better Devils.
Nice.
That did not happen with Curtain Call, though. I tried real hard for that last night. Did not happen. Turned in 3 packages. Zavala told me to try again another time. So I will. Arc.
Bob Jones asking about the rocket.
Oh, God.
What's the better rocket?
Between what?
I don't know.
What's the better rocket? I needs to know. Rocket
jump.
jump.
Rocket. I don't know. I don't use rockets.
Oh no, it's solar. If you're comparing Curtain Call, I just explained it. If you're comparing those two, but if you're not, then something else. Oh God, it's Void. Oh.
Oh.
I was like, how did I not fall to the ground yet? I'm like, oh, I landed on the ship like I meant to. Yeah. Orpheus greater than Nighthawk. Yeah, I think at least in PvE it is. Well, yeah, in most cases, yes. The only time it would be better to have Nighthawk is like maybe on like Callus, or maybe on this guy, just because obviously. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be Arc when we fought the boss. Guy here. Look at him run. All right, boss time. We got 7.5. That's plenty.
Minutes.
It's Arc, and by the time, oh, you blew a kiss. By the time we get up there, it won't be Arc, which means I won't get to do damage with my.
Almost back to the surface.
With my super, which is annoying. All right, solar.
Now back up.
We don't have any solar right now. I don't think.
Here we go.
Gotta watch out too, because I think these flame turrets are coming up.
Oh yeah, Arc is great because you can also stun lock the boss.
Yeah.
If you have a
That is
hunter.
correct. You can kind of stun lock them with Titan, but not really.
Not the same effect.
Not yet.
Oh,
not,
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
not. You can kind of keep checking him with your shoulder, and he
That's
kind of
how,
stays in place. But
I know this strike really well because this was the first.
yeah, this is
Nightfall.
exactly the same as console first time. The same modifiers and everything. Oh, go Yellow Sanchez! No, to the boss. You have your Captain America. No. Now we gotta fight him legit. Wait. That missed, didn't it? Right over his head.
But yeah, the way me and Callie did it was Yeah, we both were like arcs, hunters, and
Yeah, that's a pretty smart way to
I
do
put
it.
on I forget the name of the armor chest piece, but the one that just
Extends it? Yeah, yeah,
extends
yeah.
it.
Is it Raid in Flux?
something like that. And yeah, you can just
Uh-oh.
let that go. So basically, I did it, and then after mine ran out, like Callie then did it, and just destroyed that boss. It was wonderful.
Nice.
Unless we disable that shield, we're sitting ducks out here.
I wish I still had that grenade. It would have been nice to have that grenade for the boss on Arc, but he's not going to be Arc by the time we get out of this, so... or by the time he gets out of it. I got to go grab the ball. Unless Rourke's going to do it. I think he might be on it. Yep, he's on it. So solar, we'll bring out auto rifle. Shit, they're solar zero. Okay, so he's gonna jump back like right here. Which doesn't really help us.
You're on void.
Oh, he has his super gun. Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's dead. Easy peasy.
Look at that. 6 minutes.
Plenty. Could have did Rat King.
Could have, yeah.
Could have did Rat King.
The job's done, Cade. You can handle the chatter. for a
Thanks,
while.
Rourke, for helping, and Yellow Sanchez. I hope that helps you out. Yellow, what I would do is I would potentially not turn in your milestone until later this week, just to kind of maximize.
You should find out what that exotic is, though.
Oh yeah, we will. We will definitely go back to the tower. Ooh, we got a new Kuboid. We can get rid of that. Kuboid, if you need a blue
What's that?
rifle, it's pretty good. This is for Mida. I'm gonna wait on turning it in.
Oh. Okay.
We got a submachine gun. That's
I just don't remember looking
caca,
at that.
dude. That's caca. Yeah, SMG, man. I needed something better than that for leveling up. Didn't happen. The dream's dead, John Luke. Yeah. Yep. Dream is dead. I didn't
Someone's
even notice
asking,
that was the purple I
When
got,
is
but
raid?
whatever.
I don't know when it
Someone
unlocks.
said 7 p.m. Eastern. Super spam for the win. That's correct. I don't know. Well, so there's supposed to be a patch today for console, so maybe it's after that patch. I have no idea. Normally, Bungie's pretty good on Bungie Help telling you when they're going to do their maintenance, or usually they
Right.
tell you the day before, so it's weird that they haven't announced anything. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. Didn't expect that to go so smoothly, but thank you for the help.
Yeah.
Rourke? I'm saying his name wrong. I feel like I'm butchering
Probably.
it. Close. We'll call him Star.
Star.
Star Lord.
Thanks, Star.
And thanks, Yellow Sanchez. And yeah, we're going to go find out what this exotic is. Probably going to be hot garbage. Hopefully it's good infusion fodder.
Have you already started getting dupes?
Yeah,
On PC?
dude, my
Yeah.
first exotic was a dupe. It was a
Really?
dupe Sunshot. I was like, great.
Like the one you got
Thanks.
from the
Yeah, because I
story?
already had, and then I got a dupe Cold Heart.
Man,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's
kind of how it is. Oh, but there is going to be a patch that's going to address that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where you should hopefully get less dupes. I don't know when that patch is,
taking
though.
influence from Overwatch.
Overwatch, Hearthstone, basically Blizzard games.
Yeah.
Do you have to be level 20 to do strikes? No. You should be able to unlock that. I forget. It depends on where you are in the story, but you unlock that in the story, and that'll allow you to. I got another Kuvoid. All right, I'll take that token. Sorry, OCD. A lot of garbage there. We'll go check out the Bright Ingram. Maybe we get lucky and like get spicy ramen. Oh, come on! Please just be insta spawn. If it's not insta spawn, I'm just gonna blow it up.
Oh, but it's an exotic.
Damn it! It's faster than mine, I guess.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic.
You only want
things.
instant
Oh, it
spawn
looks cool.
I tend
bikes.
To believe
You
him.
only want instant spawn bikes. You know how expensive it is to freaking shader it? Look at that.
That's very
11K.
Looking
all
for
right.
anything in particular, guy?
So exotic, right?
Oh, that's apparently Yellow Sanchez's first strike
I think
they've
I
ever
have
done.
some.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Awesome.
Cool,
You did a
man.
good job, man.
Did a good job reviving me. I died so many times YOLOing up there. Oh, that was dumb. All right. Do the purples first. Probably gonna get garbage. Sometimes you get lucky and get an exotic, like right now. Damn it.
And what do we get?
What do you want? What do you think this is?
Cold Heart.
You think Cold Heart? Oh.
Because I'm just.
I hope it's something useful that I could blow up. I don't even know what that would be. Actually, it's not even useful. It's a 273. Whatever. Or no, it's a 278. What could I get that I want? There's like, oh, Merciless.
That'd be good.
I really want Merciless. Please.
Sweet business.
I have a sweet business.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Master Rahul. Hold on. Fucking kneel in front of him. Please. Please, Rahul. Ooh, someone got Vigilant Swing. Congrats on that. Please. Merciless. Fudge. I don't need
I'm
stupid.
Don't have Titans, so I have
boots,
no idea what
man.
those do.
They're cool, but they look like rockets.
Oh, because they got jump jets.
Yeah.
What's his name from My Hero Academia?
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's the stupid.
I forget his name, but
What? It's the glasses guy.
Yeah.
That's the student council or the president of the class.
yeah,
What the frick is his name?
I'm forgetting his name.
Oh. Man.
Anyway, you'd be him now.
Yeah, I can't. Man, I just wanted Merciless. I might get Merciless from the milestones. Here, you know what? We'll just YOLO my milestones. How about that?
Sure.
I don't care. I really don't care.
At a certain
Normally,
point,
I
you
would
get-
min max.
Yeah.
You know me, but like
At a certain
it's
point, you
it's
just kinda
fine.
are like,
It's
whatever,
fine.
uh,
I'm not too worried about it. All right, Zavala, Merciless.
We need more in the ranks like you.
Merciless. Fudge.
Sunshine.
tall once again.
So
Is it,
sad.
is it a better one?
It's definitely a better one. It was a 286. Just burning a fire. All right, we got like 2 more chances. I'm not feeling good about it. Here, we'll go check out what that one was. I'm so sad right now.
Checking now.
It's 291. I mean, you can't complain necessarily, but you know.
Bob
it's a
Jones wants to know
dupe.
what's the weapon ornaments being sold this week.
I'll go. No, you know what? We're closer. Before I forget.
'Cause there's nothing worse than finding a weapon ornament for an
Eververse is
exotic you
at
don't
your
have.
service.
Darcy, which looks kind of cool. Oh,
That is pretty cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I think it's Risk Runner. That's also cool.
Ooh,
Actually,
that is also
Summer
pretty cool.
Storm. Sunshot is good
Thanks
at
for
least. That's
shouting out
true. But
about
when you
that.
have gotten 3, when you had a total of 3 that's my 3rd Sunshot. You don't really need another Sunshot.
Didn't they say they're gonna add ornaments to armor? I thought
For
I
the
heard
exotics,
them say, yeah, they're gonna add other exotic ornaments.
possibly.
I don't know where I
not
heard that. I
sure.
just remember hearing that somewhere.
All right,
I could be crazy. What's
Here we
Kate
go.
got for you?
here we go.
What's the story?
Okay, great. Give me some glimmer.
Everybody
All right.
question just a little bit easier. thanks to you. Keep your head down.
This is not great. Buy your weekly maps though. I didn't get an exotic last week, but I think Aaron did. And also space those out. Don't open them right away. I don't think they fixed that yet. There's a thing where like you can't open chests within like you want to wait like 3 to 5 minutes per chest, apparently. All right. Our last attempt here will be at I think Hawthorne, who's really far away. I technically have my clan
I was gonna
engrams
say, did you
too.
get your clan?
No, I haven't done those. I have 5 now though, because I saved my last week ones. Those apparently stack. I have my Mida quest. Not gonna turn that in yet until I turn these all in, so I can make my nameless midnight like as high as possible.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna turn in my Mida and then do that. But yeah. Sorry. Let's go. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Why does she have something? What did I do for you?
Remember this day.
Sure. Give me those
Remember
tokens.
how you stood tall.
Some
Yeah,
reputation.
I don't care about her at all.
Oh yeah, because it's all like redo.
She gives you
story
the
quests.
armor from the when you originally started.
Yeah.
That's the armor you get from.
You just never quit, do you?
Nope,
Took out
I don't.
Ball,
Our
woke up the
Hawthorne right here.
Traveler, and now
Merciless.
What I hear in the streets is
Nope.
how much you and your clan are making a
Fudgesicles.
difference.
All right,
All right.
clan
So I
engram.
Raid
started
engram.
Oh!
thing in the first place.
Yes,
People
That's
are
since
still
the
waiting
That's
for
the
Vanguard
rocket.
to lead the
Yes.
way.
There we
That's
go.
For
damn it.
change. And
It's in the
guardians
post,
like you are
but you
making
saw it.
happen.
That's all that matters.
No pressure.
Merciless. That's this is the worst. Getting legendary shards right now is the worst. That was really bad. But it's okay. We got the rocket. That's all that matters. And that sucked.
No. Two
And Merciless. We got another Midnight.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Would have been better if it was a curtain call, but whatever. Can't be greedy. And all right, we got F'd. We did not get any exotics.
Nope.
But I'm just going to really quick to the post. I'll show you that rocket launcher. It's real good. It's not as good as curtain call, as I had mentioned, but we should be closer to like 290 light now. So that's the benefit of joining a clan, though. You could get some free gear for doing nothing but being in the clan.
So go ahead and join if you want until we run out of space, which might be pretty soon.
Look at Bob. Until Tay's postmaster is full and he loses the stuff he wants. Dude, there's not 21 things in here, okay? Why don't you relax off that? All right, no, keep that.
I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen.
That is a thing. Shit. Get rid of that because grenade launchers suck. All right, cool. So
I do find them slightly more useful in the PC version because I can aim better, but they still not preferable.
What? Sorry.
Grenade launchers, because I can actually aim better with them now.
The only
so I feel
grenade
like I'm
launcher
better, but I
that
still don't find them
yeah,
that useful.
the only grenade launcher I would recommend at all is Play of the Game. That's the only one. Every other grenade launcher is just is doo doo, and you don't want it. All right, so in theory, we can equip that. Oh, we didn't get a glove. That's not good. That.
So then I
That.
Needless to say,
And we didn't get a mark. So we're 285 now.
Okay.
That's not
good.
bad. I can toggle mods and stuff. Eric was playing. So yeah, cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
Jean-Luc.
No problem.
The mask comes back on.
Putting the mask on.
Yeah, the mask comes back
All right.
All right, guys. Well, that was the weekly reset on the PC version of Destiny 2. We're gonna have another stream in like 45 minutes where some I almost said Bungie guys, some Bethesda guys are gonna come in and they're gonna be showing off Doom VFR and Skyrim VR. So make sure to check that out. That'll be pretty cool. And then of course we're gonna have stuff every week. Do you know
Lobby.
Yep, lobby tomorrow.
I don't know if I can say what's on Thursday, but Thursday you should tune in. Might be a little earlier. Friday we got a COD stream.
Yep, Friday we got a COD stream. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you next time.
Oh dear, it broke.